Your dog has probably been telling you the truth about how they feel in ways that would surprise you. We get so used to the obvious signs of affection that we miss the rare behaviors that actually matter. These deeper signals are quiet, almost shy, and they only appear when a dog feels a bond that goes beyond comfort. You might even realize that some moments you dismissed were actually rare gifts. In this video, you'll see the subtle behaviors dogs save only for the person they trust more than anyone else. And if you'd like to keep uncovering truths like these together, feel free to like the video and subscribe. Number 1. Following you from room to room for no reason. Have you ever wondered why your dog trails behind you, even when nothing interesting is happening? It's a quiet behavior that feels simple on the surface, yet it's filled with a kind of loyalty that doesn't ask for treats or attention. Your presence becomes a source of calm for them, the way a familiar voice steadies you in a crowded place. And sometimes they don't even follow closely. They linger just far enough away to watch you, as if being near you is enough to settle their entire body. This kind of following isn't about expectation. It's about choosing connection over independence. And when you start noticing how gentle that choice really is, you begin to see your dog's trust in a completely different way. Number 2, leaning on you or resting their full weight against you. Some dogs trust their favorite human so deeply that they hand over their entire body without a second thought. It might feel like simple closeness, but it's really your dog letting you know that your presence is the safest place they've found. When they lean, they're not asking for reassurance as much as they're showing a quiet confidence, the kind that only appears when they feel completely understood. You can feel it in the way their muscles soften, as if they're letting you carry a little bit of their world for a moment. And the different ways they lean pressed against your leg, easing their shoulder into you, or settling their full weight, all reveal how deeply they've folded you into their emotional circle. On its own, it looks like a small habit, but over time, it becomes one of the clearest signs that your dog feels utterly secure with you. Number 3, sitting with their back toward you. There's a quiet comfort in knowing your dog feels safe enough to turn their back to you. At first, it seems almost dismissive, like they've found something more interesting across the room. But the truth is much softer than that. When a dog exposes the most vulnerable part of their body, they're placing a kind of faith in you that doesn't need words or gestures. It shows that your presence makes their world feel predictable, almost sheltered. And they can finally relax without scanning for what might go wrong. And the more often they choose that posture near you, the clearer it becomes that this isn't indifference at all, but a quiet declaration that they feel protected in your space. Once you notice that pattern, you begin to see how many of their gentlest behaviors are really just reflections of trust. Number 4, blocking your path or lying in front of you. There's a small kind of comfort in realizing you can understand why your dog places themselves right in your way. It might look like they're simply being pushy, but it often comes from a place of wanting to be close without making a big scene about it. When your dog steps in front of you or settles across your path, they're echoing the calm, face-to-face greetings dogs offer each other when they feel safe in one another's presence. It's their way of saying they want a moment with you, even if they're not asking for anything specific. And over time, the spots they choose to block doorways, hallways, the space right at your feet, begin to reveal just how secure they feel resting in your orbit. Once you let yourself see it that way, the whole interaction shifts from a mild inconvenience to one more quiet reminder of how deeply they trust you. Number 5, bringing you toys, objects, or gifts. Your dog trots toward you with a worn toy in their mouth, eyes soft, tail steady, as if offering something far more important than it looks. In that simple moment, they're sharing a piece of their world with you, trusting that you'll understand the gesture even if you're not quite sure what to do with the soggy stuffed animal. It's an instinct rooted in connection, not obligation, and it shows how comfortable they feel letting you into the things they value. Sometimes it's an invitation to play, other times it's more like a quiet offering, a way of saying they want you involved in the small joys that shape their day. And the more you acknowledge these moments, even with something as gentle as a smile or a soft word, the stronger that bridge of trust becomes between you. This keeps showing up in different forms, each one a reminder that your dog isn't just giving you an object, they're choosing to share a part of themselves. When you look back at these moments, it becomes clear how many of your dog's sweetest gestures were really small acts of trust. You've been part of that bond all along, even without trying to. And maybe the real lesson is that your dog has been inviting you into their emotional world in ways that grow more meaningful the more you notice them. Allowing yourself to feel that connection can shift the way you see every shared moment. And that awareness naturally leads to another question. How does your dog know when someone doesn't belong in that safe circle you've built together? To have a quiet way of sensing it, long before most people catch on. If you'd like to explore that instinct with me, the next video is the perfect place to continue.